Breakthrough!
Hi, Katie!
Hi, Kate.
This lesson in writing, we're going to learn how to support a claim with evidence, or what I like to call how to let your friends know you're right. So essentially, we're going to learn how to make a convincing argument. This includes the argument that you guys will find yourself with your friends or your siblings, and this also includes the arguments that you guys will be required to defend in your writing. So before we can make a convincing argument, we have to know what it is that we're going to argue. We have to make a claim. So what is a claim? It's your side of the argument or conversation. It's your point of view, and it's the main point that you guys are trying to prove. It's what you believe to be true based on your knowledge, your experience, and research. So we're going to look at a pretty popular conversation that I'm sure you guys have taken a part of. What color is the dress? Who thinks it's black and blue? No one? All right. Who thinks it's white and gold? One. And who thinks it's just completely bogus? Okay, two of you guys. All right, so some people think that it's black and blue and white and gold. That we all perceive the colors of the dress differently. So we're going to look at that last claim, and we're going to see how that claim can be convincing using evidence in order to prove the point. So before we do that, we're going to see how you can prove a point. So in order to support your claim or to prove your point, there are two things that you guys have to include. Two basic things, facts and reasoning. So in order to make your claims convincing, it's effective to include facts as evidence because it shows that the claim that you guys have formulated is based on something that is true. But it's not only important to include evidence and facts, it's also important to use logic and reason, which includes the evidence, which explains why the evidence is used supports the claim. So let's look at an article which claims our perception of color depends on interpreting the amount of light in a room or scene. When cues about the ambient light are missing, people may perceive the same color in different ways. So, in different words, that means that the different ways that we perceive light or that we interpret the light in the picture affects how we perceive the colors, which makes so the different interpretations leads to the different perceptions of color. So let's examine the evidence that they use to make this claim. All right, so this is the article, and they start off with the claim that they're going to make, and then we're going to go to the core of the evidence that shows how different light interpretations affects how we perceive colors. So here they show how white and gold can be perceived, and here they show how black and blue can be perceived. So, if you think the dress is in shadow, your brain may remove the blue cast and perceive the dress as being white and gold. So that is a way in which the light is interpreted so that you can see white and gold. And here, the light is interpreted differently so that you see black and blue. If you think the dress is being washed out by bright light, your brain may perceive the dress as a darker blue and black. So here is substantial evidence to prove the claim that indeed the way that different lights are interpreted affect how we perceive the colors differently. So it's pretty convincing that yes, the dress is both white and gold and black and blue. So I want you guys to when you're writing, I want you to be able to use evidence to prove what you want to say so that it's believable and that it's convincing. And so I have made a cheer for you guys so that you can remember how to, what it is that you need to make a convincing claim. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to read a line, I'm going to sing a line, and then you guys will repeat after me. All right, ready, Summerbridge? If you want to let them know.
If you want to let them know.
You gotta show.
You gotta show.
If you've got a claim.
If you got a claim.
There are two basic things to name.
There are two basic things to name.
Facts.
Facts.
And reason.
And reason.
You need facts
You need facts
and reason
and reason
to prove what you say
to prove what you say
is the way.
is the way.
All right, thank you, Breakthrough.
Thank you, Katie.